So hi everyone and Assalamualaikum. So me and my other group members will be presenting about the correlation and regression analysis between the BMI, body mass index, and the average exercise hours per week. So I know a lot of you guys have heard about BMI, which stands for Body Mass Index. So BMI is the numerical value of your weight relation to your height. So BMI can be used for population assessment of overweight and obesity. So BMI is a reasonable indicator for your body fat. So the normal range BMI for a teenager is between 18 to 25. So me and my other group members have conducted an experiment, like an investigation. So from our investigation, we want to find if average exercise hours per week can help the students in achieving ideal BMI.
So hi everyone, now I'm going to talk about the objective. So mainly we have two objectives. The first one, which is to study the relationship between the average exercise hours per week and the BMI of students in Asasi Sains Pertanian UPM as per students. And the second objective, which is to determine if the more average exercise hours per week can help achieving a better BMI in students of Asasi Sains Pertanian as per students.
Hi everyone, so now I would like to share our group's finding. So based on the methodology, previously we have found the coefficients of correlation, which is the Pearson product moment. So what we have found is negative 0.0852. So this negative value, shows us a negative slope of our line in the graph. It means that when our dependence value increase, the independent values decrease as well. And a very small number indicate that the relationship between the independent values and the dependent value is very weak. So it means that in our experiments, the relationship between the body mass index, which is the BMI, and the average exercise hour per week is very weak. And lastly, I would like to share to you the equations that we have gotten from our experiment, which is y equal to negative 0.1788x plus 21.837. That's all for me.
So I will explain about the methodology part. To collect the data, we created a survey on Google Form, and we sent the link to the students in Asasi Sains Pertanian in UPM. So we collected the data after the students answered our survey. And our independent value is the average exercise hour per week, and our dependent value is the BMI, which is the body mass index. So to find out how strong the relationship is between these two variables, we use the correlation coefficient, which is also known as the Pearson product moment. And to obtain an equation for our data collected, we use the regression analysis. And from the equation that we obtain, we can predict our BMI value with known average exercise hour per week. To obtain the predicted values, we use the equation to plot a graph of the best fit line.
So we have done the survey. We can conclude that the body mass index of person decreases gradually against the average exercises hour per week. We can also conclude that by only exercising, we cannot control the body mass index. In order to have an ideal body mass index, we also need to have a balanced diet in our daily life. To have a better result for our survey, we would like to recommend to get as much data as possible, and we also need to avoid giving out data to people from different ages, such as children and senior citizens, in order to reduce the error in the findings. Thank you.